All right, students, so we have the word solve. Is it an expression or an equation, class?
Equation.
Very good. What symbol will be in all equations? Say it louder. Very good. So we're going to have x squared equals negative 4x. What kind of equation? Anyone want to raise their hand and tell me? Gabby,
Quadratic.
how do you know?
Because the highest variable exponent is 2.
Very good. Does anyone know another way to say highest variable exponent? Yes, Francisco, say louder.
Degree.
The degree. The degree is 2. So what's the first thing I'm going to do to start solving a quadratic? Francisco?
So check for x and both sides.
Okay, I have a negative for us. Can someone help him? Samantha? Add what? Very good, because we want the additive.
Inverse.
Very good. All right, now class, what does the right-hand side equal?
0.
Because they are what? Additive inverses, and they add up to
0.
Very good. What's the first thing we're going to ask on this side of the equation now that we have this binomial? We're going to factor it.
Do we have a GCF?
Yes, do we have a GCF?
Yes.
Class, on the count of 3, class, tell me 1, 2, 3. What's the GCF? 1, 2, 3?
X.
Very good. Now so we factored out the x, that's the greatest common factor. Make sure you put notes here that the GCF of x squared and 4x is x. And what's the remaining factors for our binomial?
X plus 4.
X plus 4. Well said. So now we have it in factored form. What are we going to do now?
We're going to equal.
X equal to 0.
Very good. Each one equals 0. Either x equals 0 or
X plus
4 more than x is equal to 0. Now what property allows that? Naya? If you need to, look in your notes from today. 0 what property?
Product.
0 product. Very good. So make sure you write that in your notes. 0 product property. All right. So Kevin, I haven't heard you yet. Is this one solved already? Or do we have to isolate x any further?
No.
How about this one?
Yes.
What do we do to solve or
Subtract the
isolate
4.
x? Subtract the 4 from both sides of the equation called the subtraction property of equality. So we either have, therefore, what's our two solutions?
Therefore, x equals
0 or?
Or x equals -4.
Very good. Now I have a question. How did I know that at most there would be 2 solutions? How did I know from the beginning that at most there'd be 2? Yes?
Because the highest exponent is 2.
Very good, and that means that at most there will be 2 real solutions. Okay, so this is our solutions. Can you guys do a quick graph of this?
Yes.
Can you show me? What will this look like? Will it look like linear or quadratic?
Linear. Quadratic.
Okay, so show me what it will look like with your bodies. Thank you. And are you guys in the right direction? Are you concave up or concave down?
Concave up.
Very good, it is concave up. So I'm going to cover mine, you guys, and I will turn my light back on in a minute and see if we get the same quick graph. Now this is not supposed to be a perfect graph, it's just quick, especially since we haven't talked about the vertex yet. But we do know that the vertex will either be a maximum or a minimum. Ready? Give me a thumbs up once you're ready to see mine and compare. Okay, let's compare. On the count of 3, look at mine. 1, 2, 3. How'd you do?
Good.
You did?
Yes,
Awesome. So if I wanted to, I could count because the axis of symmetry, right? So how far away are these from the axis of symmetry? Each one? Each 2. Can I kind of give myself a dotted axis of symmetry, that vertical line?
Yes.
And what value of x